Hey everyone, welcome back to an embarrassing moment of my life. I'm Emily Carter, and today's episode is all about those moments when you're up on stage, ready to wow the crowd, and then, bam, you trip over something you didn't even see coming. I mean, it happens to the best of us, right? So, why do we trip on stage? Well, honestly, there are a bunch of reasons. Sometimes it's those sneaky cables running across the floor. Or maybe you're rushing out because you're a little nervous and just want to get it over with. I've seen people trip over everything from a loose bit of carpet to, their own shoelaces. No joke. There's this story about Lisa Martin, she's a tech CEO, who was giving this big keynote and she totally wiped out because there was a power cord right where she stepped. And, it's not like she was being careless. The stage just wasn't set up with speakers in mind. I always wonder, what's the weirdest thing people have tripped over on stage? I mean, I once saw a guy trip over a water bottle someone left behind the podium. That's just bad luck. But it does make you think, shouldn't venues be a little more careful about where they put stuff? Like, maybe a quick sweep before the event starts? Anyway, it's way more common than you'd think, and honestly, it's kind of comforting to know we're not alone in our clumsiness. So, let's talk about what happens after you trip. Because, let's be real, it's not just the fall, it's the whole, oh my gosh, everyone saw that moment. Some people just freeze, and you can see their face go bright red. Others, though, they just laugh it off, maybe crack a joke, and suddenly the whole room is on their side. There was this author, James Lee, who totally went viral after he fell during his book launch. Instead of pretending it didn't happen, he just stood up, dusted himself off, and said, "Well, that's one way to make an entrance." The crowd loved it. It's like, the more human you are, the more people root for you. And, okay, I have to share my own story here. My first time presenting in front of a classroom, I was so nervous I could barely hold my notes. I was walking up to the front, and I didn't see the mic cord stretched across the floor. Next thing I know, I'm on the ground. My papers are everywhere, and the whole class is just staring at me. I think I mumbled something like, "Well, that's one way to break the ice." And everyone laughed. I was mortified, but honestly, it made the rest of the lesson way less scary. I guess sometimes you just have to own it, even if you feel like crawling under a desk. Now, here's the cool part. Sometimes those embarrassing moments actually make your talk more memorable. Like, if you can laugh at yourself or just keep going, people remember you for how you handled it, not just the stumble itself. There's this TED presenter, Dr. Maria Chen, who tripped right at the start of her talk. Instead of pretending nothing happened, she made it part of her message about resilience. The audience totally connected with her after that. It's like, when you show you're vulnerable, people are way more forgiving. I think audiences actually appreciate it when speakers aren't perfect. Because, let's face it, none of us are. So, next time you trip up, literally, or just mess up your words, remember, it's not the end of the world. If anything, it might just be the thing that makes your talk stand out. Thanks for listening to An Embarrassing Moment of My Life. I hope you got a laugh, or at least feel a little better about your own stage stumbles. I'll catch you next time with more stories, and probably more embarrassing moments. See ya!